Hey, this is Scott again at RV Lives the Dream. Just a tip on hooking up your shore power.
What is shore power?
Shore power is hooking up to the site that you're at. Instead of you running off your own power, you're going to run off somebody else's power. That kind of comes from boats. You know, boats would hook up to the shore. So we kind of use the same type of thing. You got my land yacht over here, so we're going to hook up to the shore power. All right.
Okay.
So we're parked, so we're going to hook up to the site, and this one actually has 3 different ways of getting power. You have a 20 amp service, you have a 30 amp service, and you have a 50 amp service. Now you're gonna have to look at your RV to find out what you have. Sometimes you have one of these 3 or 2 of these 3, or in this case all 3 of them, which is kind of a nice thing. Now I run 30 amps inside. Sometimes if you only at a 50 amp site, 50 amp has a 4-prong, yet my power cord only has a 3-prong that goes into my coach. So I can't plug. You can see the configuration is a little bit different, and they are not interchangeable. So they do make an adapter that allows me to plug my 30 amp into this adapter, so I can plug into a 50 amp if I need to. But since I already have a 30 amp sitting here, I'm just going to plug right into the 30 amp. You just plug it in. And something else you have to make sure is that whenever you plug in, all your breakers are off. You never want to plug into a live circuit. So make sure your breakers are all off when you're plugging in or disconnecting. Okay, always turn your breakers off. You don't want to get a shock or anything like that by if you grab around the outside of this and you plug that in and touch those prongs. So always make sure you're off on the box. Plug in over here. I'm just going to plug this into the coach, and we should be ready to go. I got the 3 prongs. You can see one that's got like a kind of long, it's got like a little hook on the end of it. And that's gonna be the long with a little bit of hook on the end of it. The other ones don't have that. So we just mash that up, push it in, and just twist it, locks it in place so it doesn't pull out. And then this is an extra security collar that goes in, twists up, prevent accidentally getting disconnected, and keeps it watertight. So in case it rains on it, nothing gets the electrical connection.
What did you turn, the black thing?
I turned the black locking connector, and I also turned the electrical connector when I plugged it in. So both turn. This prevents the electrical connector from disconnecting or making sure it has a good connection. And this black collar secures the whole connector onto the coach and helps make it waterproof. So that even if it rains, we're not going to get that done. Now that we're set to go, come back over to the box, and I'm only going to turn the one on that I want. Since I'm only plugged in the 30 amp, you can see 20 amp, 30 amp, 50 amp. I'm only going to turn the 30 amp on, and then when you're done, you close this to keep rain from getting inside, messing with the connection. I'm sure the people out here appreciate that too. All right, helpful hit. Make sure you close that hood, because everybody appreciates it. If you like the video, please subscribe. Keep on rolling. Have a good one. Bye-bye.